Hi there, I'm Heidi. Welcome to my home. Today we're going to be doing a fun Pilates arc workout. And if you didn't see last week's video, we got upside down with the arc. So go ahead and check that out. I'll put the link here above. If it's your first time here, I'm so ecstatic that you are here with us. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when my next video drops. Are you ready to do this? Let's get it started. If you didn't notice in my intro, my kitten is back here. He's observing the outdoors. It's raining today, and it's his first rain ever because he's only 7 months old. So, yeah, SoCal doesn't get a whole lot of rain. All right, so we're going to start seated here, bottom in the step, sitting nice and tall. Let's take those hands, bring them behind the head. We're getting right into an ab series, friends. We're going to curl that pelvis under and start to articulate the spine back. And I'm actually going to be nice. Let's give it a nice stretch for a moment. If this is available to you, just release into that stretch. Just enjoy. And then from there, we're going to lift up, bring the elbows slightly forward, glide the ribs down, hold right here. So you want to be in a somewhat neutral position. So eyes looking ahead, right? We don't want to be back here in extension, slight neutral. So from that neutral position, are you ready? We're going to glide the ribs down, creating a nice C shape, wave-like structure with the core. And then we're going to return back just to neutral. Let's do that again as I fix my shirt. Again, we're going to fold, lifting up. I'm a shaking already. We come back just to neutral. Exhale. We're creating that C shape in the spine without collapsing with our shoulders. So I'm not pulling on my neck. I'm not pulling with my arms. I'm using that center body. One more, just like that. We fold. We bring it back to your neutral. Now hold in neutral. Release back into extension. And then exhale, lift just to neutral. Oh my goodness, I'm a shaking. Inhale back. Exhale, lifting to neutral. Lovely. Four more, just like that. Gliding the ribs down, lifting up. Just halfway. A half range of motion. Up. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. So the ribs are going to lengthen there. And lifting up, we're going to hold. Take it into full range of motion. We go back into our extension. It's like an elongated contraction. I'm not resting. I'm staying right here. My cat's torturing my mat. Great. You're going to exhale, lift up. We're going to fold into a deep C curve and then release all the way back. And again, exhale, we fold. Inhale, carry it all the way back. Exhale, fold, creating that nice deep C curve. Two more there. Inhale. Exhale, we fold, lifting up. One more. Keep that sacrum against the barrel the whole time. So as you fold, you lift up only where you can keep that sacrum against that barrel. Release all the way at back. Give yourself a second. Stretch it back. Just let that belly stretch for a moment. Good. Taking a moment here. We're going to lift up to neutral. Just the neutral. Hold it. We're already working. From here, we're going to rotate opposite rib to opposite knee. Up and over. Back to neutral. Same rule applies. Keep that sacrum against the barrel. Back to center. Barrel arc. Whatever you want to call it, friends. Spine corrector. You get to choose. It's your world. Here we go. Two more sets. Up and over. Come on, dig deep here. I know it's a burner. One more time. Last one here. Exhale as you lift. Take it all the way back. Stretch it back. Oh my goodness. Help yourself up to a seated position. Let's take a feel good motion, shall we? Take your legs together. Squeeze those inner thighs. Send your arms straight out in front of you. Right here, we're going to roll it back and stretch the legs at the same time. I'm going to curl. I'm going to start to release my spine back, sending the legs along, pressing into my feet, feeling that nice stretch through the body, and rounding it back forward, restacking that spine. Again, exhale, we curl. Stretching through the shoulders, through those hip flexors, and circle it around. Two more, reversing the arms. We roll it back, feeling the stretch through the chest, and take it back forward. Last one, we release. Big stretch, taking it forward, restacking. Beautiful. Flip it around, do a 180. You're like, what are we doing, Heidi? You'll see. So you're going to have a seat inside the step. Legs are going to rest over the barrel. I want you to take a nice little C curve here. We're going to scoop it out. You can hold the valley of the sides of the barrel. So we're scooping. From the scoop, we're going to maintain this beautiful shape of our leg. And using that psoas, I'm going to draw my knee up to my chest. Bring it down. Again, exhale. Inhale. One more like that. And now that you got your bearings straight there, take your arms out in front of you and continue up and down, staying on that same side. Up and down. One more. This will surely tell you if those hip flexors are strong or not. Go right into the other side. You're welcome to reestablish that connection by holding those valleys at any time. Yes? Last 4. Exhale for 3. And final 2. And 1 more. Good. Hold it there. Now, as the leg rises, you're going to rotate the torso and bring it back. Let's stay on the same side. Again, you rotate, you bring it back. So you want to be mindful. The leg is actually moving from that hip flexor. You're not pulling your knee into your chest. It's rising off the barrel. 2 more. Rotate. And last one, getting a nice little spiral there. Other side, friends. Leg rises, you spiral. Ooh, my back just popped. That felt good. And rotate and return. Getting a free adjustment here. Rotate and return. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Final 2. Bring it back. Last one here. Bring it back. Beautiful. Take the valleys. Hold on to them. Sit tall. Good. Relax there. Let's take a moment. What you're going to do is you're going to slide the barrel to the front of your mat. So I'm going to just pull it down here. All the way down. Now, I'm going to go ahead. There's no fancy way of doing it, but there's a safe way of doing it. So you're going to sit in your step. I tell my clients this all the time. Do not throw yourself back. And you know what I mean. You're going to lay back onto the barrel and you're going to slide yourself down the barrel. Yay, wee! So fun. And then from here, I want you to just keep holding the valleys and you're going to bring your legs to tabletop position. Let your spine settle onto the barrel. So now from this position, you're going to feel like you're in a slight tilted pelvis, right? An anterior tilt. I want you just to watch that your spine stays connected to the arc throughout. We're going to do a little bit of hip work. So from this position, I'm going to have you take the legs straight up to the sky. And all I want you to do is lower the legs in the space, going as far as you can without compromising your pelvis. And then bringing those legs back up, folding right at the hip joint. Again, inhale down. Exhale up. So that exhale is going to facilitate those legs moving in the space. They're floating up like a hot air balloon. Two more. Inhale. Exhale up. Last one there. Inhale. Exhale up. Now hold right there. Rotate your thighs and flex your feet. Yeah, so as if you're standing on the ceiling here. We are going to bend the knees, pointing the knees to the outside walls, not to our shoulders. Reaching that tailbone in opposition, right? We don't want to be here. Reach that tailbone long. And then exhale, squeeze, pressing the heels up to the sky. Again, inhale. Exhale, lengthening through those inner thighs, stretching through those knees. Four more. Exhale, press. Last three, actively squeezing those heels together. Even on the way in, squeeze so you feel that feedback on the inner thighs. Last two, and press up. One more there. Press it up. Now hold right there. Lower your legs in the space without letting go of that pelvis. We're going to do that again. We bend going into our frog, and then we push the legs away, maintaining the integrity of that pelvis. Inhale to bend. Exhale, you may feel a little deeper work in those inner thighs and rotators here. And press. Three more. Exhale, press. Last two. Exhale, press. One more there. And we press. Hold it here. Point your toes, rotate to parallel. Roll over, friends. We're going to take the legs up. From here, I love this. Your bottom's already halfway there. We're going to raise the bottom to the sky. Bring those legs parallel to the floor. Hold. Flex the feet. Separate them. Drop the toes towards the floor. Roll the spine down. With control, you're articulating the bones back to the barrel. Point the toes. Sweep the legs around. Here we go. Legs up. Exhale, up and over. Scoop that center. Lift the bottom to the sky. Flex and separate. Find the toes to the floor. Roll it down. If your toes don't touch the floor, that's okay. I want you to visualize that they are going there because you're going to find so much more crease at that hip joint. Again, up and over. So we're not collapsing on the neck. And rolling it down. Articulating those bones. Sweeping the legs down and together. Last one here, friends. Up and over. Flex it, separate. And rolling it down. Woo. Circle those legs around in the space. Beautiful. Draw your knees in. There's no fancy way of doing it. I'm just going to kind of lift my hips, push the barrel out. Woo. I'm going to slide back a little bit so I don't lose real estate. And we're here. Feet flat on the barrel. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder bridge work here, friends. So reaching the toes over the top of that arc, dropping the heels down. I want you to imagine that you are pulling the arc towards you, because if you push away, you're going to lose it, and it's going to be pure torture. It's going to be torture anyway, but a good kind of torture, yes? So we're here, reaching the arms long. That hurts so good feeling. Taking that exhale, we are going to curl. Now, really visualize you're pulling that barrel towards your bottom. Collarbones are wide. Take a breath in. Let's roll it back down. Since this is the first time we're doing a bridge, we're just going to do a few just to get that spinal alignment. Two more again. Exhale, we curl. Rolling it up. Breathing in here. Exhale, we roll it back down. Watching that those knees don't waver. Don't look at me. Do as I say, not as I do. Last one. Rolling it up. We curl. Holding that position here. Pubic bone to the sky. Glutes are turned on. Let's take that right leg up to the sky. Reach it up. Press down into that bottom foot. We're going to take that leg down. Tap the barrel. Flex and bring it up. Down. Bring it up. Last three. And up. Last two. I'm still trying to think of bringing that bottom heel towards my bottom. Hold. I'm going to roll it down. Try to bring that top leg closer to your chest as you roll down and return. Whoo. If it got away from you, you can kind of pull it back in there. From your other side, we roll it up with that exhale, articulating the bones, opening the collarbones, setting up that seat there on that right side. Send that left leg straight up to the sky. We lower and lift down. Exhale up. Try to touch that barrel with that heel. Last three and up. Last two and up. Final one. Bring it up. And we roll it down. Exhale. Ooh, and relax. Take a moment right there. Arms open to a T, legs to tabletop. Little spine twist for a release, but still working here. Inhale over. Opposite shoulder is down. Squeeze the knees together. Exhale back to center. As we're doing that spine twist, allow that top knee to stay attached to the bottom knee by a simple small glide of that top femur bone. Yes. One more time, each side. Inhale over. And exhale back to center. Last time here. Inhale. So that top femur bone is just going to glide up. And exhale to center. Hug it in. Very nice. Good. So from here, we're going to transition. We're going to move the barrel back to the center of our mat. Okay, friends, going into our lateral work, you're going to have a seat in your step and go ahead and lay down onto that barrel. Hand behind the head, creating a nice long line, reaching that top arm just right down the side of that leg. I'm thinking of reaching through the top of my head so I have length through the side of that neck as well. We're going to go into that side bend to start, and we're going to progress this. So just stay with me. It's going to get more challenging. As we exhale here, we're going to glide the rib down towards the hip. I'm reaching the crown of my head out, and then I lower back down. So even though I'm side bending, I'm still thinking of creating a beautiful diagonal line here. And return. Let's do 3 more. And up and down. And if I'm not looking at you, it's because your focus determines where your alignment is. So if I look straight ahead beyond my eyeballs, right? If I'm not changing my alignment, then it's going to be a lot better on that cervical spine here. And come back down. Now, from here, take both hands behind the head. I'm going to interlock the fingertips. Now we don't have the assistance of the arm. So we're here. We lift up and we lower down. Take that exhale to help you facilitate that side flexion, right? Lateral flexion and down. Last 3 and down. I'm a shaking like a leap. Last 2 and down. One more here and down. Pause. Now here's where it gets tricky. Are you ready? Let's add some rotation. Right here, we're going to lift up on the exhale. Now you're here. Inhale, rotate. Try to keep the hips stacked. Come back to center on the exhale. Inhale, rotate towards the ceiling. Come back to center and lower. Now don't expect it to be huge, right? Mine's not very fancy. That's okay. Yeah, we lift up again. Rotate. Back to center. We rotate. Back to center. We lower. Good news is only one more there. Here we go. We lift. We rotate. Come back to center. We rotate. Come back to center and lower. Oh my goodness. Stretch it out. Good. Very nice. Take a moment here. If you like, come to the front of your barrel. You're just going to take that top arm, open it up, and just stretch. Doesn't that feel so nice? I could just stay here all day long. Woo! But we're not because we have another side to do. So you're welcome to just flip over and just listen to me cue. I'm going to flip my barrel around as always, so you're not looking at my behind. We're gonna come all the way down. We're gonna reset. So, hi, baby. The baby's back. Hand behind the head, reaching that top arm long. Hips are stacked. I'm reaching out through that bottom foot. Here we go. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. And exhale and inhale. See, now I can look at you. You're more in my direct line of focus. Last two. And down. One more. I'm looking at you, but I really can't see you, right? But that doesn't mean cheat. Take your hand behind your head. Good. If my clients are watching this, they know who they are. We're going to lift up again. Exhale. Inhale down. Again. Lift and lower. I'm obviously a lot stronger on this side. Are you asymmetrical too? Let me know. Which side is more challenging for you? Comment below. This is definitely my easier side. Last time here. Bring it down. Good pause. We're going to add that rotation. Here we go. Exhale, lift that torso. Rotate towards the barrel. Woo! And rotate away from it. Come back to center. Lower. The struggle is real. Again. And we lift. Rotate. Back to center. And rotate. Back to center. And bring it down. Woo! One more time. Here we go. Lift. And rotate. Center. And we rotate. Back to center. Oh, side stretch. Give it a little release. Give it a little love. Take a moment there. What we do to one side, we do to the other. Breathe. Just for a moment. Don't get too comfy. I know. So mean, huh? Come up. All right, we're here. I want you to go ahead, face your barrel. Hands are going to be on the apex of the barrel. Let's set up a little easier. So I'm going to bring my knees on the apex of the step. So lining ourselves up, shoulders and wrists in line, knees and hips in line. From here, I'm going to walk it back into my plank position. Hold right there. Isn't that lovely? A little assisted plank, right? Anytime we elevate our planks, makes it a little easier there. But here's the fun part. Roll the shoulders down, armpits down. My favorite. Wouldn't be a workout without push-ups. Here we go. Bend the elbows. Lower. Press it up. Again, we go down. We go up. 3 more. Down and up. Last 2 and up. Final 1. Bring it up. Hold. Pike the hips to the sky. Little up stretch. Hold it. Get a little stretch there in the hamstrings. Now lift the heels. Scoop the belly. Articulate the spine back to your plank. Hold it. We got to do at least 10 total, yes? Here we go for 5, 4, 3. Bring that sternum forward. 2. Last 1. Pike it up. Woo! Yes. Good. Coming down. Extension as I clear my hair out of my mouth. We're going to come down onto the tummy. Now, if your ribs are sensitive, by all means, grab a mini mat. Actually, I will grab a mini mat. So, from Balanced Body, I'll put a link below so that you have that available to you. No, this isn't correlated or affiliated with Balanced Body, but I love their product. Now, it's a thin mat, so if you want, you can always fold it in half to give you more cushion on your rib cage, yeah? It's up to you. We're going to come down. From here, tucking your toes under, We're going to wrap that pelvis around the barrel. I'm going to actually allow myself to take the shape of the arc. I'm going to take my arms, bring them back by my side. Now, from here, notice how the shoulders roll forward. My arms are not really energized at all. I'm just resting them on the barrel. So let's fix that. Think of spreading your collarbones wide. The shoulders are going to roll back in response. You're going to squeeze your arms into your side body. Hello, serratus. From here, we're going to inhale to start to lift the collarbones away as we reach the fingertips further down the sides of those legs. Open the collarbones a little bit deeper and then lower back down. Ooh, let everything go. Do that again. So we roll the shoulders back. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower. Again, 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Reaching that energy towards those ankles with those fingertips. And we lower. Last 1. And we lift. Hold right there. Can you float your arms around? Hold it there. Hold it. Draw the elbows into the ribs. Can you squeeze and lift a little bit higher? Connect to that back body. Hold it. I know I mean, take the arms straight out in front of you and lower everything down. Good. Take a moment. Press it back. Child's pose. Just round it out. Very nice. Go ahead and roll it up. Restacking. Very nice. There you have it. It's the second in a series of 4. So check back next week for your third workout using the arc. It's going to be a good one. Thank you so much for joining me. Give me a huge thumbs up if you like this video. It helps me out a lot. And remember, always meet yourself where you are at today. Don't push it. Just give yourself grace. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Back. Oh my goodness. Stop. No. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I told you. It's only baby. Here we go.